Today, I want to talk about the book Creative Confidence. I read this probably more than 5 years ago, and it still impacts my personal and professional life. I want this to be number one of our series, Best Books for Career Development. Just know that whatever I say probably will not do this book justice. The concept of the definition of the word creativity is something that I think often people associate with a gift or a characteristic that you either have or you don't have. You're either born with it or you're not. I went to a magnet high school. We were all categorized in different departments. There was MST, Math, Science, Technology, VA, Visual Arts. I was in communications, so VA was who we associated with the artsy, creative people. But creativity is actually something that is innate, it's natural, it's born within everyone. In fact, they share in this book that the Tibetan language does not have a word for creativity. The closest word in their language is natural. It's natural to be creative. Whether you are a kindergarten teacher or a singer or an engineer, you have opportunity in your career to be creative. Ken Robinson talks more about this in his book, The Element. It's natural to be creative, and it doesn't have to be associated with art. It can be applied to all different types of creative and innovative solutions, ideas. Another concept from this book that I really liked: when something really bugs you, something that just kind of slows down your day, they give the example of a parking meter that doesn't work well, or a website that's not well designed and takes too long. Whatever it may be, they encourage you, these authors, Tom and David Kelley, who are brothers, things that bug you are an opportunity to use creativity and innovation. A lot of times, things that have friction or don't work well lead to new, innovative, awesome solutions and ideas. And in the past, that's how we have received a lot of new, cool, innovative ideas, concepts, technologies, etc. The other component that I really liked about this book is, I think everyone's familiar with when you're in a group of people, usually at work, and it comes time to talk about an issue that your organization is having, and the boss asks, anybody have any ideas? And it can be really intimidating to throw an idea out there. And they talk about some of the best ideas come from bad ideas. How that happens is you have a group of people who are comfortable with each other, who are okay being vulnerable together, and who trust each other, and you can throw out whatever you're thinking, and maybe that's a silly idea, but it makes your colleague think of something, and then it makes someone else think of something that leads to an awesome solution. I've definitely worked with teams where it's been hard to throw an idea out there, and I've definitely also been on the other side where you feel that synergy and you can just bounce it back and forth and you have momentum, and that is how new ideas are born. So the last thing I want to leave you with is one of my favorite quotes from this book. They write, "You are not limited to what you have done before." I like that one. You have limitless potential, and there are limitless things that you can do.